Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Red World here as the American Republic, right where we left off for you guys in the 2010 presidential election. And I saw all of your comments. It looks like we're going for Jeb Bush. There he is, the son of the great leader. Hopefully you lead us to victory, bud. Texas. I know this is kind of weird. Like, I'm not talking about like, oh, we're going to go after Texas now. It's because I already recorded this little bit of it. So I'm going to speak a little bit less, you know what I'm trying to say. Less, like, I guess, in depth, which is a good thing. Kind of, for most of you. So let's continue going. Here in this beautiful campaign, we're going to start justifying against Texas for the 6th of July, 2011 is what we are going to do today. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So, the American People's Commonwealth. They are probably my biggest threat besides the UAPR. And I kind of need to figure out what I'm going to do with them. I'm thinking about just leaving them be for now, taking the Great Lakes so that way they can't really expand onward. And then just kind of holding them there until I'm ready to just destroy them. But for right now, it's going to be smart just to not do anything with them. Just let them do what they wish. So we're going to go on 5-speed here for the time being, waiting for our troops to go ahead and line up on the Texas border. I should be training some divisions, but my manpower is still very low. I know I'm on volunteer only, which I should change. Being a nationalist nation, we should be at least on limited conscription. At least. Oh-ho! Hello! 2010 congressional elections. While the presidential elections have already been held, elections for the American Republican Congress are being held today. While minor parties have gained some popularity, especially in poorer regions of the Republic, the Republicans are expected to win big once again. However, could a post-presidential election result be the turning point for an entirely new Congress? Because of the fact that the Republican Party at the moment is about 59%, popularity is right now 60%, I'm gonna say that it's nationalist still. I mean, the Republican Party is 60% right now. It's going to boost up that extra 2%. I mean, we just elected the son of the great leader. Might as well continue on that path. So, we're now at 62% Republican, 26% National Conservative. So, it's pretty good. I think if we're going to stay on this nationalist train, we're doing pretty good. We're doing all right. We should get our Navy ready. Shouldn't we? Let's get a naval commander. Rand Banks, how are you doing, bud? Let's go ahead and get you convoy raiding over in the Gulf of Mexico. Because when we get into war with Texas, we don't want them having any supplies. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Soviet Union, you damn bear, how you doing? Looks like you're doing fine. I can ask to join their faction, and they would say yes. It's very odd. Good. Modern heavy equipment, improved industrial robots. Good, good, good. So we got 3 researches done. Awesome stuff. Let's go ahead and hit that new CIM software. Let's go ahead. Improved heavy equipment is probably going to be the smartest thing for us. And I want to hit some red dot sites. Get a little bit more soft attack going on our troops. What do we need? At the moment, we don't need anything. Let's go ahead and put one more into Gen 1 mechanized. Probably going to be smart later on. How are we doing? 6th of July, 2011. We're already January 10th. We're going in. Soon. Soon it's going to be beautiful. Iraq, you're nationalist, very nationalist. Saudi Arabia is monarchist. Yes. Iran, you are liberal. Surprising. You guys are revolutionary socialist, but the Nationalist Party is very much bigger than anything else. How much political power are we making? 1 per day? Let's go ahead and boost up some nationalism over here. That's going to be a probably smart idea. Palestine. The whole thing is Palestine now. Wow. Ooh, that's crazy. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh. You hold both Syria and Egypt. That's going to be a great ally if we can get you guys with Iraq matched up together. Oh, man. I'm thinking about making my own faction. Don't exactly know yet. You guys are full commie. Pakistan is nationalist as well. That's going to be a great one if we could snag them. India, I know, is... I think it's National Conservative. No, they're New Democrat. I was close. Very close. Let's go ahead and go industrial plan. Continue. Burma, you're Revolutionary Socialist. Thailand, New Democrat. Vietnam, I was going to say, I'm guessing you're communist. Laos, you're communist as well. Communist. Good lord. Okay, Philippines, how are you? You guys are moderate socialists. Okay. Pause, we just got a research done, which is beautiful. I think we got that CIM software. Good stuff. Ooh, we could do that too. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's go ahead and do that. Chinese Social Republic. They are completely fascist. That's terrifying. Okay, Japan. I'm guessing, yes, you guys are National Conservative. Korea, we already know it. You are. Sweden, I think you guys are still... You guys are centralist. Okay. Norway, Revolutionary Socialist, Socialist. Denmark is... I'm guessing the entirety of Europe is basically socialist. You guys are monarchists. We could make something work here, or we can push for nationalist here. Could. That would be a kind of smart idea, but I don't know. Africa we can get a hold of. Brazil, I think, is liberal now, yes. Mexico is National Conservative. We're going to have to see what we can do. Texas would probably be a pretty decent ally, but I do want them as a whole. Just because it's going to be easier for us to do that. But Mexico, how close? Oh, God. Your nationalist is not very big. Okay, and plus I'm probably going to want to war you for at least the rest of the United States territory, if not your entire country. So, can't really do much. We have another military factory. I do want to start getting some light tanks going. Probably going to be a smart idea. We can modify our government, and I think we should be working on our cabinet because we need to establish you as a good president. But limited conscription is going to be the smartest idea for us. Being able to train some more divisions is going to be very, very useful. We're going to train them out of the capital of Atlanta because that's probably going to be a smarter decision right now. Beautiful stuff. I want to see who I can potentially make friends with or could switch over to a different ideology. You guys are full commie, of course. Turkey, you guys are National Conservative. Got a pretty decent amount of nationals there. Nationalism is growing. Jordan, I'm guessing you're still a kingdom. No, you guys are New Democrat. Cool. Okay, another civilian factory is going to be very good for us. Saudi Arabia, you guys are monarchists, which isn't awful. I do kind of want to change you, though. Communist Ethiopia actually got a little bit of territory here. They're straight communist. Damn it. They're communist, too. Africa is going to be a little difficult to have really great allies, just because if we're going to be fighting the war in Europe, they're going to have to use a lot of Navy technology, which is going to suck for the longest, but trying to see who I could potentially make friends with. Canada would be a probably smart idea, joining the Democratic League, but the problem is I wouldn't be able to invite other members. Let's go ahead and work a little bit more on our military tech. I'm going to go ahead and build these kind of tanks because I don't know if we need them. I don't want to trade. I want to trade with Turkey, if anything. They're National Conservative. They wouldn't mind trading with me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're getting 8 out of 8, so they're fine with that. Sweet deal. We're going to destroy Texas soon enough, and then I'm going to want to wipe out basically most of the unions over here, especially Montana, the fascists. Jeez. Figure out what to do. How are these guys? They're lining up around Washington, but besides that, they're not really over here much. It would be nice to take this part of the United States, though. It would be real great to see what I can do. I mean, because after we take the American People's Commonwealth, there's no real threat, besides maybe Mexico. And I mean, even that, Mexico isn't going to be too bad. because we could just wipe out. I mean, the UAPR is probably going to be the biggest threat besides Mexico after we take out the American People's Commonwealth. Research, how are we doing? Doing very, very well. Let's go ahead and do that. Beautiful, beautiful. I want to get more into my tanks and things. Would be very smart. 4 a month, sure. We're building up more military factories. It's great that we're doing that. We could build up some hospitals and things. Ooh, Texas is done. Are you ready to fall, Texas? It's kind of sad. You do have 1 troop over in Houston, which is annoying. But we'll destroy you. So have fun. I'll go ahead and launch, and I want you 2 troops alone to go straight here. You tank go here, so that way you can attack from a side. Would be very smart. Oh, let's go ahead and go down to 3 speed now that we're actually in a war. We're doing fine. It looks like they're getting obliterated. Their navy is not out, and we're convoy raiding them too. So they're not getting anything for supplies at all. Let's go ahead and attack there. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. We're about to take Houston. That should be the end of the war after that. I'm guessing. They wouldn't really hold out much. Oh, well maybe. Albuquerque. Let's go ahead and drive into it. We took Houston. That should have been enough, but apparently we're going to have to drive in and victory take them. Oh well, it's fine. Texas. You'll come down to my power soon. There we go. Beautiful stuff. So we're going to go ahead and take all states here. Be done with that. So it grew a little bit more. Beautiful, beautiful. Great Lakes Republic, I'm thinking, is my next target. I'm thinking that's the smartest thing to do. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to want to get all of you troops together quick on that border. So let's go. Everybody go! There were some Italian troopers here for the longest, I think. Which is odd. You guys go. All of you guys should have the job to get. Offensive line. We shouldn't have to take much after Milwaukee, so I'm just going to make the line up to there. Basically, once we get to this point, it shouldn't be that hard. They have a couple troops here. They actually have a pretty decent force. Of course, we have a lot more troops than they do, but oh well. We're getting the job done. How are we doing? Training is going pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Military factories, yes. Yes. Because we need as much as we can. Let's go ahead and get some light tanks going as well. It does not say that we need any sort of tanks or things. I thought we would need some, but we're pretty good. Get some more into our guns here. Probably another one to that. Good. And then we have some navy things that we could do. Which I think we should probably put some into convoys. Because we do not have any into convoys at the moment, so we're going to need some. There we go. Awesome. And we got our troops lined up. We're looking sharp. We're looking good. We might be able to take... Maybe. We might be able to take them in this episode. That's going to be awesome if we take 2 complete new territories in this episode and really grow the Republic. That's going to be fantastic. Of course, we're nowhere near able to create factions with anyone. We're boosting nationalism here, and we could spark a revolution. But I want to see if they can get to 50% and then change without having to fight. If they don't, then I'm going to have to put something here. Which I'm fine. Union of Arab States. Oh, I thought you were actually part of these. That's weird, because there's the United Arab Republic and then the Union of Arab States. That's odd. But really cool nonetheless. Also, a lot of you have been saying if you want me to do a series on the People's Republic of China. A lot of you have said, do a series with China in this mod. So if you do want to see that, comment down below. And an overwhelming majority of you want that to happen, then I will make it so, and we will make a series out of that, as we're probably doing the American Republic. Probably do both at the same time. So the Midwest Union is centralist, Montana is fascist, Utah is national conservative, Arizona's liberal, Union of Lincoln is national Bolshevik, and of course the UAPR is straight commie. And then we got the American People's Commonwealth, which is the International Workers of the World. They're a socialist faction, revolutionary socialist, but that's cool. They got their own name and shit. They should be getting a little terrified as of right now, because I have been growing this entire time and finally got nuclear reactors. Of course, we're probably going to want to work towards nuclear bombs. It says we should get it done by 2024, but we're going to get it done in 400 days, which is going to be fantastic. Having nukes is going to be A+. So we can start getting some nuclear reactors set in the south. Is probably going to be the smartest idea. So we'll do that just to get some stuff going. But we're doing pretty good. We built ourselves up to 75 factories. Jeb Bush, man, apparently you're just doing a grand old job. A+, fantastic. Mexico, how are we doing? Doing pretty good. That was Mexican troops. That was that flag. I thought it was Italian, though, for the longest. I don't know why I thought that, because Italians is that. Mexico, I mean, same color. Almost the same fucking flag. Literally, just a little lighter shade of green and the commie symbol here. But it's basic. It was close. It was very, very close. That's why I thought it was Italian. Oh well. It's Mexican. And it's fine. United Arab Republic. Come on, bud. Just to boost yourself on up there. I need you going. Okay? Come on. So when should we get done with that justification? March 5th, 2012. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I would want to boost over here, but I mean, we're only making 0.75, and I want to make a pretty decent amount. If we boost Spain, nationalist, all the way, that's going to be good as well. We're going to have two pretty decent allies against this soon-to-be destructible nation. We could boost up the United Kingdom. Honestly, we could boost up the nationalists here and try to get them to start working with us as well. That would be awesome. So we got a new national focus done. We could do military program or civilian program. Honestly, if we do military program, that's just good for us. We're going to be able to build civilian factories like mad. Military program is going to set us apart. It's going to be fantastic. Holographic sight. And I'm going to go ahead and do red laser sight as well. That's going to be awesome. What do we want to build for you? Because we have two more military factories that we could use. Let's go ahead and put one more into guns, one more into you. Actually, let's go ahead and cut you and cut the guns as well. Because we need to get an Air Force started. Gen 4 multi-role, going to be fantastic. We should also start getting some bombers. Getting planes is going to be another thing. Air Force is going to be strong with us. We need to have a good Air Force. Just because I've never been real keen on using a gigantic Navy. Maybe at some point when we start just building up a gigantic Navy, we'll just use it. But for now, we're going to be fine with what we got. So when should you guys fully change? That's what I'm wondering. Hey, we can modify our government again. Fantastic stuff. Economic Minister, how are we doing? Maybe not economics. Foreign. Justify war goal time. National unity's down 1. Political power game negative 20%. 5%? Fuck. I like that. It gets people liking us, and that's a smart idea. Anybody else who's nationalist is really going to want to be our friends, basically. I keep talking about how I love the Air Force, but I haven't actually researched anything in the Air Force. So after this research is done, the next nearest one, we're going to need to research more into our beautiful Air Force. Let's go ahead and get you guys over here. Let's get you marching. Let's go. Charge, boys. Yeah. We have more military factories we can do. I want to get multi-roles first. I know we could build more into bombers. But the quicker we get both of these guys going, it's going to be easier for us. We need more tungsten. I don't want to trade with anybody. I'm going to be... Oh my god, Utah, with your tungsten. Holy shit. Argentina has 30 for now. Let's go ahead and trade with them. I do not want to trade with anybody that I'm going to be potential enemies with. So, good job, Utah, though. Once we take the Midwest Union, we're taking you next. By the way, what kind of resources can we get off of these guys, I wonder? A fuck ton of steel. Just a shit ton of steel. Ton of it. Okay, and then we're just getting basically oil from you guys. Utah's going to be the best one for us. A lot of steel, good bit of aluminum, tungsten out the ass. That's going to be fantastic. Alright, so let's continue. I want to take 2 just gigantonations before we do anything. Like, I want to take the Great Lakes. We already took Texas, so I want to take you and you. In this episode, let's do it. I believe in us. We can do this. We got it. So how many planes we got so far? 4 and 2. So we got 6 planes total. Not too bad. But I want to build a lot of them. A good bit. Once we get about 50 each, then we're actually going to start using them in the Air Force. Oh God, Soviet Union, it's going to be so hard to take you out. It's going to be so hard. We can do it though, I believe in us, but it's going to be really difficult. Oh, you guys are close. Shit, you guys are real close. We cannot create a faction because world tension is not up. We gotta hope that you switch, number 1. Because if you don't switch, we're gonna have a problem. We got 2 researches done. Fantastic. One of them will work into new weapons. The other one will work into a 4.5 or a new bomber. We have Gen 4s already. We should work into a new bomber. Let's go ahead and... should we? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say we should. I kind of just want to put a shit ton into our shit right now. We need more rubber? God damn it. Damn it. Since we're already trading with Indonesia, let's just bump it to the next one. I know we're trading away civilian factories like that, but we still have a pretty decent amount that we can spare. 2 more troops are already coming out. Beautiful stuff. We're going to be fine against this army, as they so call it. We're going to be fine. Good. Dude, this is fantastic. Look at these military factories that we're getting. Beautiful stuff. Whoops, I just clicked on something that was really weird. Oh well. Let's go and bump you up, huh? There we go. Yeah, now we're building them by months now. I like this. Beautiful stuff. Alright, so we got it. Should we wait? I think our troops are there. I think we're just ready to go. So, get ready, bitch. Time to die. Boom. We should be okay. I don't think there's gonna be a spot that we're gonna lose. 5 of you fucks go that way though. We should be pushing forward, if anything. Yeah, we're doing fine. Once we take that spot, we'll be able to help them out here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and push forward. Now we're winning that spot. Good stuff. Tanky tank. Go ahead and blow him up there. Yeah, there we go. This is nice. So once we take the Great Lakes, I mean, we're going to surround the American People's Commonwealth. They're going to be terrified. But that allows us to take everything else. Oh, yes. Yes, just destroy them. Move that way. It's going to be fine because the rest of our troops are already moving up. Because they're moving that way as well. Good. Just head straight to Milwaukee if you could. Some of you guys are attacking elsewhere and it's fine. And then we have a spot up here, Minneapolis. We gotta take that. Let's go ahead and see if we can ride up. Oh, there we go. The war's won. Damn, that was real quick. Oh, beautiful. Alright. Man, beautiful stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. The American Republic grew a shit ton today. But we still got a lot to go. We got the Midwest Union, Montana, the Union of Lincoln, Utah, Arizona, the UAPR, and the American People's Commonwealth before we even can say that we took the majority of the United States territory back. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you want to see the People's Republic of China as well, give this video a like / put a comment down below. And go ahead and just subscribe to see more. We're going to be playing a lot more of this. I mean, the mod spotlight blew up, so of course I'm going to be playing a lot more of this mod, and I'm enjoying it. Apparently it was from the same people that made Fatherland, which is really, really cool. Hopefully this continues to be very exciting for us. So, until then, Glenn Games is going to sign off as always. Take care, everyone.